me feeling like I'm academics. Can't run.
No, I covered everything. All right, just real quick. So Fetty Wap is out. He's doing like interviews. He's kind of moving around. And recently he explained why he's just been a different person post-prison. He explained how once he got locked up, nobody was there for him. And he's back putting out music or trying to put out music. But this is what he said about his time in prison. And this is why, oh shit. Oh, I didn't know that was open. Sorry. But this is what he talked about his time in prison. And this is why he says, he's moving mad different now. Check this out.
Yeah, as soon as they grabbed me, I looked around, said, all right, it's time. It's time, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing when you out there in that field, man. Like, if you blind to it, you ain't a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And whatever a real nigga is, because there's so many people call themselves that. But if you know what you're doing out there, and when it's time for you to go sit down, sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't start bitching now. Don't start miss my kids so much, because if that's the case, then you would have never was doing what you was doing to get in that predicament.
Mm.
I don't care how smooth a nigga is. You know what I'm saying? It's a very few. I don't even know if it's a few. There's probably a decimal point of motherfuckers that got away with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when that time happened, I'm just like, you know what? Like, I got my sister. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this what I trained him for. Like, not kind of sense, but this what
You said you got who?
my sister.
Now, I need you to elaborate more on that, because you didn't say you had your niggas. You said you had your sister.
Yeah.
Why did you just say her and you didn't? You had a lack of confidence, because I need some of these cats out here that's operating in the street game that think that shit. Yeah, you my day one. Yeah, I died for you. Just you got to elaborate more on that, because you said my sister. You ain't say no niggas.
Yeah,
my homies.
Most like, don't get me wrong. I got love for a lot of my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got a lot of love for them. Like, on the outside, they'll do anything for me. When you present, everybody will do anything for you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you not around, you on their time now.
Yeah, this is kind of true. You know, I don't know too much about prison, but I've always heard from people who have been through there. You know, shit, even like 6ix9ine. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't talk to 6ix9ine a lot since he's been locked up. He probably talked to his girl. Women are good for that. Like, women are gonna be the person who they're gonna make sure, oh, yo, could you get this for my mom? Could you do this? Could you do that? Yeah, niggas is, I think it's just the nature of men. You know? Men are trying to probably figure out, all right, well, he not here. I got to get to it myself. A woman, you know, if she's loyal, she's going to be there and try to grind it out a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? My sister moved on my time while she was dealing with a new husband, a new baby, pregnant, running around, handling warrants and shit for me so my points could come down and you know what I mean, shit like that. I told her over and over and over again. I'm like, you know, like, doing what I'm doing, it's a possibility that they gonna come grab me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the sis knew.
And it was like, nah, they not coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really understand but you. Like, when you, every time you get in the car, you walk out the house, you, hold up, fuck is that? That car don't belong over here. Like, I ain't know, you know, excuse me, you know your areas. You know where you know everything about your block. You know everything where everybody be at. Anything moving funny where you from, you supposed to be on it. You supposed to be alert. That's what come with the game. If you not prepared for that, you know what I'm saying, you a lost soul out here. You know what I mean? So when it happened, you know, at first the tears, you know, everybody had the tears, and then it was right into action. And the first person in the action was my sister.
It's deep when you say that, because when I was out there doing my thing, running around in the streets, I already knew when it went down. So when it happened, I wasn't shocked. I knew Gil was going to tell on me. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was going. Well, did it, so I just said, all right, fuck it.
Okay,
so when
okay.
we got to the
I
district,
did mean a little bit facetious and jokey. So essentially, just to let you guys know, Fetty's basically saying, yo, once he got locked up, like, everybody dipped. And I think people have to realize just the harsh reality of how quick a rapper could fall from being the guy to not being the guy. Now, he also talks about this important thing. He says, once the SoundCloud era started, essentially nobody was down to pay him the money he used to get. There were replacements. You know, I keep telling y'all that the music industry doesn't wait for people. They move on. Once he had his wave and then the SoundCloud era came around, he said basically people would call him up and say, hey, listen, we just got $5,000 for you. Okay, check this out.
To about shit in 2015, 2016, to about 2017, it was over. Like 2017, that's when the Lil Yachty's and Lil Uzi Verts and all them. That was their time. 21 Savage, Kodak Black. That's all their time. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand that part, so they just look at when it's time to get booked is yo tell Fetty we got 5,000 for him.
What
the fuck? Like
yeah, I just did 250.
you know what I'm saying? And like it was like I'll go make 250,000 right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, I could do this shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't know that Fetty was that heavy in the drug game. But I'm going to be honest with you. I hate to bring it up. This is what, I kind of want to do an episode on that, like on some Where Are They Now shit. A lot of your favorite rappers who used to be popping have moved to selling narcotics or do some stuff that is against the law. Why? The addiction you get to fast money, like I get it. Fetty had a song called Trap Queen. I guarantee he was never playing with hundreds of thousands of dollars before he got famous until after he got famous and kind of quote unquote fell off. And now he's trying to do the drug game again. And now maybe back in the day, 50,000 used to make you feel good. Now you're saying you need to get $250,000. And that becomes a very big differentiator for most rappers once they've kind of cooled off. You were spending money like you were getting $250,000 every 2 days or whatever. So when you're not getting it, you start becoming addicted to the other things that could get you quick money right away, which unfortunately ends up being, some nefarious stuff, which obviously for Fetty was selling drugs. But listen.
Yeah, I just did 250.
You know what I'm saying? And like, it was like, I'll go make 250,000 right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, I could do this shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
My sister called me one day. Hey, bro, they just came to the house. You got to pay some taxes and all this other shit. Ah, damn.
How much was the tax bill?
For all the houses at the time?
He was like, damn.
For all the houses? Yeah, man.
Yeah, Fetty was like a one-on-one case, man. Fetty, I've told y'all before, I'm from Hackensack, very close to Patterson, where he's from. They said when Fetty got on, Fetty would just buy everybody cars. So now Fetty literally had like it was like a car dealership. Because everybody, I remember like girls, like, man, I don't know if he had multiple girls or whatever, but people were beefing like, yo, he got me this Benz, he got me this Benz. And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, what happened when these things need maintenance? They need insurance payments. They might need financing payments. Who's keeping up with this? And it looks like they were all relying on him. Obviously from that area, there wasn't like many people blowing up. So a lot of people are looking at him like, yo, bro, what's up? Like, you're going to hold this down for us. And that probably contributed to him running through the money really quickly. It just is what it is.
Heavy.
Yeah, it was a lot.
That shit was heavy.
It was a lot. So I'm just like, I'm fucked up right now. Like, I don't got it for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the day he went from Fetty Wap to Fetty Null.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, really, really interesting, but this is actually a true depiction of how things kind of work. Definitely a true depiction of how things work. He even said, he learned so many lessons. He says now when people are talking to him like, yo, I'm about to come around, he usually tells them, for what? Like, he's not into the hanger-ons no more, which, hey, I'm proud of him. I hope he continues this. But unfortunately, the story is a little bit too much. It's too prolific in the industry where we keep hearing about people going down this path. But shout out to Fetty though. Shout out to Fetty. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the Oh, here we go.
Like,
Is it the same clip?
I'm fully focused, man. Like I'm just different. I don't even know how to explain that shit to you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to jail fucked up, bro. Like, I went to jail with a fucked up mindset. Like, so much shit happened so fast that I didn't even have time to process that shit until I got to jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 4 months before I got arrested, I just lost my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then a couple months before that, I lost my grandma. Then a couple months before that, I lost my little brother. Like, it was just like, all that shit was just coming fast as hell, like just happening. And during all of this shit, I still gotta figure out how to make sure everybody eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure everybody good. Like everybody lean on me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I took that shit, I didn't take it as like, damn, man, why the fuck everybody need me? It's like, that shit was kind of my drive. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was my drive. It was something to make me look forward to wake up like, all right, I gotta go get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I gotta go get that shit for me. You know what I mean? Like, and people tell me all the time, motherfuckers tell me all the time, like, damn, bro, I thought when you come home, we was going, now, how the fuck did you think that? Mm-hmm. Like, what made you even think some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Even the way I speak to niggas now,
Damn,
what the fuck he on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because before it was always like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Even if I ain't even have it right there, just come see me in 2 days. I got you. Shit like that. Now it's, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we trying to come around for what?
for
Some
what?
Some of the best shit he ever said in a lifetime was he said, I came home from prison. And, you know, a lot of niggas that I used to kick it with, I don't kick it with them niggas no more because the connection we had was based upon some criminal activity. That was the only connection we had out here in the streets, is that you was doing illegal shit, I was doing illegal shit, and we was trying to make illegal money. Now, I'm not on that side of the fence no more, so me and you really don't got nothing to fucking do. We don't have no connection. We don't have nothing to talk.
Yeah, very interesting. Fetty, listen, man. I hope the music pops up or pops off with you. Fetty is I always felt like when it came to Fetty, his music, he got burnt out real quickly in the eyes of fans because he dropped all his hits at once. Like, if he could have structured how those hits came out, he would have had a run definitely to like the 2020s, right? But it wasn't that, and primarily wasn't that because all of his hits came within like probably like 24 months. In 24 months, we got all of Fetty's hits. And then after that, it just wasn't the same. You could tell when the industry touches something that's special and they're trying to like put forth these like, you know, packages that people like, and people just wasn't rocking it with it. I'm not going to lie. People just wasn't rocking with it. But absolutely, I definitely believe that Fetty, he had something special, man. For real, for real. Okay. You know what I wanted you guys to look at? Where is that? Is it there?